Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel for my 36th and 37th week Baby Bump Diaries update. That was a mouthful. Woo! 3 weeks to go. I am so excited and totally nervous. I mean, giving birth, it's a very nerve-wracking thing, especially when you've never done it before. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm totally nervous and I'm scared, and I hope that I can retain all the information that I learned in my prenatal classes. And oh my gosh, Vanessa from That Is Rad just had her baby girl Emmeline, and she was 2 weeks early, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I'm early? I'm not even ready yet for her. So I definitely am kind of like, okay, I can't just take it easy anymore. I gotta like crunch it down. I haven't finished my hospital bag. I haven't finished organizing the nursery. I haven't finished my birth plan. There's just a lot of things for me to get done. Well, it feels like a lot, but honestly, if I just put my mind to it and just do it, I could probably get it all done in like a weekend. Just saying. So that just goes to show that I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. Okay, let's just dive on into symptoms for 36 and the 37th week. The biggest thing for me is I finally have been experiencing insomnia. By 2 a.m. I am wide awake and I cannot get back to sleep, but I do force myself to stay in bed. But the problem is the hip pain is getting more and more severe. The pressure of my belly from how large it's getting, it's just so uncomfortable. I don't even know how to describe it. Between the right side and the left side, I just can't find a comfortable position unless I'm like at a very weird angle, and like not a 45-degree angle, not a complete flat 180-degree angle, but like just somewhere in between that. And I have to have a ton of pillows around me, which is creating lack of space for Joe in the bed, even though we have a California king. Emotional. I've definitely had some high running emotions the past 2 weeks. Like little things have kind of tripped me off and I start crying or I get really mad and I'm just like, oh my goodness, calm down, Annie. Woo, reel it back in. Little high emotions right now. And one of the last major symptoms that has come up the last 2 weeks is my sore feet. And when I stand on them for too long, yeah, I can just really feel like achiness and kind of almost like they're getting flat-footed. I don't know, it's weird. But when I make dinner and I'm in the kitchen for, you know, a good hour on my feet, it's exhausting and my feet hurt so bad afterwards. I have to sit down and put them up. I get some foot rubs from Joe here and there. He definitely likes foot rubs a lot, so he asks for foot rubs a lot more than I ask for foot rubs, but that's a different story. Oh, and then a recurring symptom is my back. The lower right side of my back has been in excruciating pain for a few days during the 36th week. But with my heating pad, when I'm reading my book to go to bed at night, it definitely has helped alleviated that. Joe has given me a few back rubs, which has helped kind of calm it down. I just cannot do as much as I could 3 weeks ago, or that pain just comes hurling at me and it knocks me out for a while. Those are all my symptoms for the 36th and 37th week. And then everything else is pretty much normal that I've been feeling, that I've been talking about for the past 36 weeks. Little Miss Harper is definitely moving on a schedule. I can pretty much time when she's going to move. She moves early in the morning around 4 or 5 a.m.-ish. Then she moves again in the late morning around 10, 11 o'clock. And then again in the late afternoon about 3 o'clock. And then again at night as we're going to sleep. So between 9 and 10 o'clock she likes to move. There are little extra movements here and there, but those are her really big active times where she's just like moving my belly from side to side. And that's really comforting for me to know that I have been able to follow her movement schedule, or at least know that she's on one. That is the biggest indicator from what my doctor tells me that my baby is happy and healthy inside my tummy. So I really hope she stays in there until her due date. Hopefully not too far past her due date, because I don't know if I could be pregnant past 40 weeks. I know that one of the gals I follow on here, who's just a doll, Marianne, she went over her due date. I haven't seen an update from her, so I really hope that she's obviously had her baby and that they're both doing well. So Marianne, if you're watching this, we would probably all love to see an update from you, whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube. So give us a shout out, let us know that you're doing okay. So I was at my doctor's just the other day for my 36-week appointment, but technically it was in my 37th week because they were really busy, which is fine, it's not a big deal. And I did my group B strep test, and thankfully I could do it independently. I didn't have to have the doctor do it. They just showed me a diagram of what to do, they gave me the swab, and I went to the restroom and I did it myself. So yes, I had to swab the vagina and the anus. Which was weird because they wanted you to use the same swab, and I was like, what? Yuck. But, okay, whatever. I did it, and I'm happy that I was able to do it privately and by myself, and no one was there. That was really nice. Because I was kind of like, ew, I don't want someone looking that, like, ew, no. I mean, I know that they're doctors, and I know that they've seen things like that before, obviously, but still, no thank you. And Miss Harper is, I mean, she's just so happy inside my tummy, and I'm very, very excited about that. My doctor said my pregnancy has gone so smoothly. My weight gain has been really on track. Her heartbeat is at 152 right now. My fundal height is perfect. I mean, I'm just so relieved that I've had a pretty easy pregnancy, except for like that one minor little scare back in November, but that was just because my husband and I decided to, you know, get it on. But other than that, we're just so thrilled. The last thing I want to talk about is, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I did a baby registry completion last week with my mom, and I posted up a video of the pictures that I took. It was a lot because I needed to get a lot, and yeah, I still have to go through a lot of that stuff and figure out if I'm going to open it now or open it later. So I want to pose a question to all of you lovelies out there. All right, Harper is going to be coming around April 3rd, and we are moving out of state at the end of June, early July. So initially, my decision was to not create a nursery. So I was going to wait to buy the crib and the dresser when we got to Kansas and set up the nursery there. Well, now I'm kind of like retracting my feelings on that, and I'm thinking, what am I going to put her clothes in right now? What am I going to put all my diapers in right now? Her changing station, things like that. I mean, the crib, she's going to be sleeping in a bassinet in our room for the first, 3 months, 4 months, however long I decide. So the crib, I can definitely wait on getting, or I could get it now and just not set it up and have it, the movers move it in a box. But what would you guys do if you were in my shoes? You're having a little baby, then you're packing up your entire house less than 2.5 months later. What would you do? Would you create a nursery? I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm going shopping with my mom again to find some storage units for Harper's clothes and some other stuff that might help me. But then I'm thinking, well, maybe I should just look around for maybe just a dresser. Just see if there's something out there that is inexpensive, but still well made. Alright, well that is my baby bump diaries update for the 36th and 37th week. So let's jump into the belly shot. Well, that wraps it up, lovelies. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I do post there quite often with updates. All right, I will talk to you all in the comments below. Bye!